Mom, I can finally come see you. Have you any idea how much I regret everything? Can you please forgive me? Please?
If you truly understood your mistake, you wouldn't have snuck in here like this. Get to the point. Drop your act already.
Mom, you've misunderstood me. I'm dressed like this because of Wendy. She and Jerry stopped me from coming to see you. Mom, I'm not here to fight over the inheritance. I'm just worried about you. Wendy and I got divorced. You gave all the inheritance to her. What if she marries someone else in the future? What happens to our whole family then?
What exactly are you trying to say?
Mom, when it comes down to it, I'm your biological son. Yes, I was a jerk before. I messed up, but I was manipulated by Maya. Mom, change this share transfer agreement back. Transfer all the assets to me. I promise I'll be a good son from now on.
Not gonna happen. I won't change my mind. Wendy is my successor. What the Hots need is someone capable and responsible, not someone who only cares about profit.
Mom, Wendy is an outsider. Why does she get the Holt's assets?
Even now, you still don't understand. Wendy is capable, responsible, and knows gratitude. She's loyal to her parents and partner. But what about you? All you see is profit. You have no conscience. You deceive those around you. Shake the blame when things go wrong. Shay, you've truly disappointed me.
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry.
You don't feel sorry. You're just scared. You're scared of losing everything and ending up with nothing. Anna!
Und Anna.
Take him away. Don't let me see him again.
Mom, I'm not leaving. I'll change, I swear. Mom!
Anna. Wendy, this is far enough.
Anna. There's something I need to tell you. Shane is inside right now. He wants to see you one last time.
No need. There's nothing more to talk about between us. We're done. Wendy, Jerry is a decent kid. He's steady and reliable. If you think he's nice too, get to know him better. Don't feel pressured. If you don't feel that way, just forget I said anything.
Got it, Anna. I'll spend more time with Jerry. Take good care of yourself while you're overseas for treatment. Once I wrap things up at the company, I'll fly over to visit you.
Okay, I'll wait for you. Wendy, I'll leave the company to you. Take it easy. No job's worth your health.
Understood, Anna.
Mom? Dear? What are you doing here? Why didn't you tell me you're back? I would have asked someone to get you.
Anna and I came back early for a little vacation. We also wanted to check on the annual meeting preparations. We didn't want to make a big fuss.
Shane, it's all thanks to Wendy. The Zenith Group became a multinational brand. From a regional chain, over the years, she's been working with me to expand overseas. Now that she's back, make sure you take good care of her.
Wendy, I know how much you and Mom have put into this company. Once I'm done with work, I'll be there for you both.
It's okay. You can go to work. We can rest by ourselves.
All right. If you need anything, just call me anytime.
Okay.
Dear. Who are those two?
The hotel's guests.
You two looked really close. Don't tell me she's your mistress.
Hey, don't say that. I only love you. I bought this for you. Do you like it?
Thanks, dear. See you tonight.
Okay. Enjoy yourselves. Just put anything you want to buy on my tab. I have to go now.
Let me tell you, this pool is amazing. It's luxurious, and you can also see the ocean from there. Who let you two in here? It's you. It's you. I thought you had fled to a county town after you went bankrupt. How dare you come to such a luxurious pool? You must have sneaked in. I'm talking to you. Did you not hear me? Back in the days, my mom used to hold you up as an example to put me down. Even when I wore a new dress, everyone said I didn't look as good as you. Do you exist just to piss me off? Do yourself a favor and get out of here. Don't ruin my good mood.
Maya, I barely know you. If you don't want to stay here, you can leave.
Stop right there! Look at the cheap swimsuit you're wearing. Who knows if you have any infectious diseases? It disgusts me to share the same swimming pool with someone like you.
Show some respect. Ill-mannered people like you are the ones that truly disgust me.
You bitch! How dare you insult me?
You beggars. Don't you know who Maya is? Get out of here. Don't sully Maya's eyes.
Who do you think you are? Ordering us around? You are the ones who should leave.
You old hag. Shut the hell up.
Let me go! What do you want?
Wendy, you're just a washed-up hick. How dare you talk back to me? I'm telling you, my husband owns this hotel. Everyone here listens to me.
Your husband owns this place? Shane Holt is your husband? Your husband owns this place? Shane Holt is your husband?
You dare mention Mr. Holt's name? You don't know your place.
What? Are you scared? It's too late to run.
Maya, don't worry. I will help you teach this bitch a lesson.
Stop! Don't you dare hurt her!
Don't be afraid. She's just a pretentious old hag.
You really don't know your place. You keep saying your husband owns this hotel. Do you know who I am?
Who are you?
I'm Shane's mother. I built this hotel from the ground up. Who do you think you are, putting on airs in front of me?
You? Shane's mom? How ridiculous. Do you even know what her name is?
Take a good look at yourself. You don't look like a wealthy lady at all. You look more like an old beggar on the street.
Fine. Don't believe me? I'll call Shane right now. Let's see if he still calls me his mother.
You want to call for help? Dream on.
Show my mother-in-law some respect.
How dare you hit me?
Maya, she doesn't seem to be lying. Could she really be your mother-in-law?
What? Are you scared to answer it?
I'll answer.
Hello?
Who are you?
I'm Mr. Ho's assistant. He's in a meeting.
You old hag. Take a good look at yourself. Your son is just one of my husband's lowly employees. How dare you pretend to be my mother-in-law? You're shameless.
What are you doing? Don't hurt her.
Shut up, bitch.
You two are just ignorant fools. You pretended to be my mother-in-law, and you kept using my husband's name. Now we'll settle all grievances. You two, teach them a lesson. If you please me, I'll have my husband buy you 2 designer handbags.
What are you doing? What do you want? Let me go! Let go! Don't touch me! Let go!
Mr. Ho said, Mrs. Ho is resting in the hotel, but it sounded noisy on the other end. Did something happen? Listen up, everyone. Come with me to the hotel to check things out. Stop right now! How dare you hurt Mrs. Holt? Do you have a death wish? Mrs. Holt!
They hurt both of us. Capture them all right away.
Mrs. Holt.
Mr. Foster, you're right in time. This old hag was pretending to be my mother-in-law. Teach her a lesson.
Don't you dare! Amanda Jensen, the chairman of this hotel. I order you to capture these people and take them to the police.
Who are you? How dare you offend Mrs. Holt? Mrs. Holt often accompanies Mr. Holt. I can't be mistaken.
You're calling her Shane's wife? Do you know who I am? Do you know who this woman is?
It doesn't matter who you two are. I only take orders from Mr. and Mrs. Holt.
My mother-in-law founded this hotel herself. Shane is only temporarily in charge. Do you think he's that powerful?
So you're saying she's Shane's mother and you're Shane's wife?
Don't be delusional. Everyone knows Maya and Mr. Holt fell in love at first sight and even held their wedding here. Maya is the true owner of this place.
Is that so? From what I know, this hotel is one of the resorts under Synth Group. If you don't believe me, you can contact their headquarters and check my identity. You'll then know who the true owner is.
Come on, my husband told me that. My mother-in-law died a long time ago.
What did you say?
Get your ears checked. I said my mother-in-law is already 6 feet under.
Anna, calm down. People like her aren't worth it. Anna.
You two have some nerve to use my husband to bully me. He must have a death wish. do you think you are, trying to impersonate me?
I think she's intent on sleeping with Mr. Holt. Since she's so shameless, why don't we help her out?
Let me go! Anna! Anna! Aren't you Shane's assistant? Call him and ask him who I am!
Wendy, since when did you become so shameless? Or did you really seduce my husband? Answer me!
Maya, I'm saying this again. Listen up. I'm not the home wrecker.
Are you calling me one then? I'll cut up your face and see how stubborn you really are.
Hello, Mr. Holt?
Shane! Shane!
Is that Wendy's voice?
Hello, Mr. Holt?
Shane!
Where are you now? Who is with you?
Mr. Holt.
Dear, it's nothing serious. These two shameless women are trying to cause trouble. I'll handle them myself. Besides, Flynn is also here. Don't worry about me.
I must have misheard them. Okay, just contact me if you need anything.
Okay.
That's really Shane. I built a Zenth group for him, but he still betrayed me.
Did you hear that? You can give up now.
Oh no, I must get Anna to the hospital. Maya, just let us go. We'll deal with this later.
Let you go? No way. What? Trying to run away after the truth is out?
What do you want?
You slapped me earlier. I've never been wronged this badly.
Miss Lind, this is my fault. I'm really sorry. Just let me go, and I'll do anything you want.
You want to leave. You can do that. But you must show me your sincerity.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please let us go, all right?
Wow, you finally know when to back down. At least you still have some brains. However, apologizing isn't enough. I must see how sincere you really are.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're not quite there. You don't seem sincere at all. You can't fool me.
What more do you want?
Oh my. That slap you gave me really hurt. My cheek is still hurting.
You deserve this. This is what you get for offending Maya.
That's right. You did this to yourself. That's impressively stupid.
Are you happy now?
I'm quite happy to see you apologizing and slapping yourself. It seems you finally learned your lesson. But hold you horses. It's been so long since we've met. Shouldn't we catch up?
You vicious bitch!
How dare you attack Maya? You must have a death wish.
Let me go, you accomplices! Shane, come to the swimming pool in 3 minutes!
Wendy? This meeting is over. Bring people with me to the hotel pool.
No way. This can't be. Shane said he only loves me. He wouldn't lie to me.
Maya, didn't you say Shane's your husband? Why is he with this woman?
That shameless slut must have seduced him and become his mistress. Maya, you're Mr. Holt's legal wife. You've had a wedding and a certificate. Don't fall for that bitch's tricks. She's doing this to drive a wedge between you and Mr. Holt.
This is why you keep bringing him up and even saying this old hag is his mother. You've already seduced him. You're shameless.
Yeah, this must be the case. Wendy must have done something underhanded to seduce my husband. He betrayed me in a moment of weakness. Yeah, he must still love me.
That's right. Mr. Holt is so handsome and wealthy, a lot of women want him. Wendy is blatantly stealing your man because she thinks you can be pushed around. You must teach Wendy a lesson. Show her who the real madam of the Holt family is.
You bitch. You shameless homewrecker. How dare you steal what's mine? I'll show you what happens when you do that.
Come on, let go. Let go.
Don't let her up without my permission.
Mrs. Holt, what if you kill her?
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Maya, you'll regret this!
The same can be said for you, Wendy. I call the shots in this hotel.
Mr. Holt has arrived.
Dear, you're finally here. Come any later, and I would have been maimed. You have no idea. That old hag was just unreasonable. She tried to take over the pool. I already said the manager reserved this pool for me, but she kept arguing and insulting me. She even wanted her son to teach me a lesson. Look at my face.
All right, my darling. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, the number you've dialed is switched off.
Sorry, the number you have dialed is switched off.
Their phones are off? It seems Mom and Wendy aren't here.
Dear.
All right, calm down. I'll take you upstairs later to have your favorite caviar. How about it?
Okay.
Let's go.
Dear, why are you looking back at her? I'm right beside you. You shouldn't be looking at other women.
Come on. I instinctively turned around when I heard something. I didn't mean anything. Here. This is my supplementary card with no credit limit. Buy whatever you want with this. I'm sorry about today.
Thanks, dear.
Let's go.
Anna! Anna! Hello? 911? We're at the swimming pool of Riverview Hotel. An old woman had a heart attack. She's unconscious and has difficult breathing. She needs immediate help. Huh? Hey, Wendy! Wendy!
Anna.
Oh, you're awake. You've passed out from low blood sugar caused by drowning in excessive shock. How are you feeling now? Do you feel off?
What about my mother-in-law?
The lady who was brought in with you? She isn't doing too well. She had cardiac arrest. Our doctors are trying to save her.
No.
Hey! You've just woken up. You're still weak. You must rest.
Miss, can I borrow your phone?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'm not good enough. Why did I say it? Don't look at my face. Don't answer that. We have more important things to do.
Who is this?
Shane, you have 5 minutes to get to the hospital.
Wendy, why did you call me over in such a hurry?
Shane, you're truly a good actor. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were a loyal man. But the lipstick stains and the lingering scent of perfume say otherwise. No, the annual meeting is the day after tomorrow. I'd be doing you a favor if I exposed you now.
Wendy, don't just stand there. Say something. What happened to Mom?
When Anna and I were leaving the hotel, a car ran us over.
It ran you over? Is it serious? Where's the doctor? What did he say? Is Mom still conscious?
Doctor, how is she?
Her life isn't in danger anymore. But since she has a history of heart disease, she's still in a coma. We need to observe her in the ICU. Whether she'll wake up again depends on herself.
She's in a coma? No, I must go and see her. I must make sure she's okay.
Hey, he already said Anna's in a coma and needs rest. If you go in there, you'll just make her conditions worse. Besides, Anna mentioned that the annual meeting is coming soon. We've invited suppliers from all over the country to discuss our future contracts. Nothing can go wrong.
But Mom...
No buts. Anna is unconscious right now, and the person in charge, you must handle things in her place. Also, before Anna passed out, she told me she will make an important announcement at the annual meeting.
Is Mom going to transfer all the shares of Zenith Group to me? That's great. The entire Holt family will belong to me. Wendy, thank you. I'll make preparations. If there's any news about Mom, you must let me know as soon as possible. I have to go.
Shane, Maya, I won't show you mercy for what you did to me and Anna at the pool. I'll make this annual meeting a hell for you. I'll expose your shameful and wicked deeds in front of everyone. I'll ruin your reputation beyond repair.
Wendy, I've made arrangements with the hospital. I've hired the best medical team to keep an eye on Anna 24/7. If you have other things to do, you can take care of them. I'll let you know as soon as Anna wakes up.
Okay, thank you.
Maya, you're the best! This is a globally limited edition bag. I kept begging my boyfriend for one, but he still never bought it. But when you wanted one, Mr. Holt immediately had the manager reserve it.
Yeah, Maya. Mr. Holt is a handsome and rich man who treats you so well. A man like him is hard to find. You must keep an eye on him. Don't give that bitch Wendy any chances. She just pisses me off. If Mr. Holt hadn't shown up at the pool, I would have hit her more and drowned that old hag too. That'd show her who the real madam of the Holt family is. But instead, we let them off the hook so easily. They got off too easy.
Hey, don't waste your energy on them. Mr. Holt only loves Maya. That bitch Wendy and that old hag are nothing but jesters. No matter what they do, they can't beat Maya.
That's right. If I ever see that bitch again, I'll tear her to shreds. We'll see if she dares to steal Mr. Holt from Maya.
Wendy, you bitch. Didn't you learn your lesson at the swimming pool? How dare you show up in front of us?
Watch how you speak to me. I'm a VIP here. I come and go as I please. You don't get to boss me around. Is this how you treat VIP customers?
I'm sorry, Miss Smith. Miss, please leave with your friend. You're not welcome here.
Do you know who you're talking to?
Yeah. Maya is Mr. Holt's wife. She could close this place with a single call. That woman is just Mr. Holt's shameless mistress. Think before you pick sides.
You're the one who should leave.
Hear that? Even the manager stepped in. Let's see how you get out of this.
Miss Smith? Miss Smith is our top-tier VIP. Say one more thing, and I'll call security. Leave now.
No rush. They chose some bags, didn't they? Let her pay first.
That's nothing. I've got plenty of money.
Isn't this Shane's supplementary card? Hi, it's me, Wendy Smith. Suspend Shane's supplementary card, ending in 3193. Now.
Wendy, drop the act. Who do you think you are to suspend Shane's card? Don't kid yourself.
You sound confident. Let's make a bet. If your card goes through, I'll kneel and apologize. If it doesn't, you kneel and humiliate yourself. Deal?
Deal. I'm not scared of you. There's no reason Shane's card wouldn't work. Get ready to kneel.
Maya, she's digging her own grave. We can't let her get away with it.
Payment failed.
Impossible. What lousy machine is it? It's got to be broken.
Here, try mine. I'll take everything they just picked.
Payment successful.
Damn you, Wendy. You actually teamed up with them against me?
What? Trying to back out now?
Wendy, what are you so smug about? You're only a VIP because of Shane's status. Grab her!
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? I'll have you stripped and tossed outside so everyone can see your true colors. I can be the only one to see it.
Stop! Stop! Don't you dare hurt her! Seize all of them!
Get your filthy hands off me! Bitch, I should have known you had a man behind you. That's why you got cocky. You really think he can protect you forever? Listen here, Shane will never forgive you for this. You two are finished!
This is for your shameless accusations. He's Anna's nephew. He came to help look after my mom. Not everyone is as dirty-minded as you.
Nephew? Who would believe that? Drop the act! Do you think Shane would still want you if he knew about you and this man? You two will pay for this eventually!
This is for what you owe me. This one's for what you did to Anna. Your humiliation caused her heart condition to relapse. She's still unconscious.
Wendy, I won't let this go. My husband won't let this go either. I'll kill you.
Your husband? You mean Shane? Should I call him for you?
Do you dare? Wendy, you're doomed. Shane loves me so much. Once he sees me in this state, he'll come over to avenge me.
Wendy, why the sudden call? Any news from the hospital?
Shane, while shopping, a lady suddenly ran up to me, insulted me, and threatened to strip me in front of everyone. I'll show you her face. Also, they tried buying some bags, but the card wouldn't go through, and they insisted the machine was broken. I couldn't stand it, so I stepped in and taught her a lesson.
It's fine. Dear, you're right no matter what. I can come over and help if you want.
No need. I've got this. Just focus on the annual meeting.
No way. This is impossible. Shane would never treat me like this. He said I was the only one he loved most, and that he'd always protect me. It was you. You must be behind this. When he called Shane just now, the camera wasn't even facing me. Damn you, Wendy. You're trying to sow discord between us. You're wicked.
I've seen stupidity, but never on this level.
What do you want?
Simple. Keep your word.
Dream on. Let me go! Let me go!
What? Don't you want to rush to Shane and have him avenge you?
She's right. Once Shane finds out how she humiliated me today, he'll make her pay dearly.
Woof, woof, woof. Wendy, you'll pay for this!
Then be quick.
Maya! Don't fall for that bitch's tricks. She's deliberately stirring up trouble to turn you against Mr. Holt.
Exactly, Maya. You're the rightful Mrs. Holt. She's just a shameless mistress hiding in the shadows. She can't compete with you.
Yeah. Oh, isn't there an annual meeting tomorrow? All the high-profile figures will be there. All you need to do is show your wedding photo with Mr. Holt, publicly claim your place as Mrs. Holt, and expose Wendy as a mistress. She'll back off then.
Right. With so many present, Mr. Holt will definitely stand by you.
You're right. I'll humiliate that bitch in front of everyone. During the meeting.
Who's this? Never seen her before.
This is Mrs. Holt. She's here for the meeting.
As the lady of the house, she rarely shows herself.
I see. She's truly fitting of her status. Her aura is exceptional.
Maya, what if that bitch doesn't dare to come to this event? If she doesn't, how can we publicly expose her?
She'll come. Mistresses love showing off their status at occasions like this. She might even be finding her next man here.
Oh, who's that? Wow.
See? She's here.
Oh, her presence is amazing.
Yeah, way better than the one claiming to be Mrs. Holt earlier. I've seen her dress in a magazine. It's a year-end limited edition by a foreign designer, only 3 worldwide. Even the rich can't get it. It looks stunning on her.
Wendy, now that I have this photo, let's see if Shane will still protect you.
She did it on purpose, right? Ugly people always stir things up.
She's really not afraid to make a scene here.
Wendy, You really are shameless. Not only are you a mistress, but you also openly show up here with a pretty boy. How disgusting. Did I hit a sore spot? Want to hit me again? Listen up. This is the Holt family's turf, not a place to cause trouble. When Shane arrives and sees you cling to another man, let's see how you explain yourself.
Oh, really? Now that you mention it, I'm actually curious to see Shane's reaction.
Mr. Holt has arrived. Mr. Holt has arrived.
Huh?
Dear, you're finally here.
Luckily, Wendy called half an hour ago to say she'd stay with Mom at the hospital. Otherwise, with her temper, this would be disastrous. What's wrong, darling? Who upset you?
Just now.
Mr. Holt, Maya was treated so badly. Look at her wrist. It's all red. Amy confronted that woman, and she threw red wine on her. Now, Amy's hiding in the bathroom crying.
Who dare attack my woman on my turf?
It was her. She even brought a pretty boy along and said I didn't deserve to be here. I just argued with her for a bit, and she tried to hit me. Willow stopped her.
I want to see what she's made of.
I can't feel, I can't be real now. I need something. Really, I got a slaughter.
Dear, look at how aloft she's acting. She knows she's guilty, so now she won't speak. She even said you should divorce me so she could take my place.
Mr. Holt! That woman was outrageous! She was flirting with that pretty boy and insulting Maya.
Yeah, Mr. Holt, she kept pressuring Maya to divorce you so she could take over. Don't go easy on a bitch like her.
Shut up! Another word of slander, and you are out. No one gets to stir trouble on my turf.
Dear, have you lost it? Amy and Willow are my friends, and you actually hit them for the sake of that mistress? Have you fallen out of love? Have you already fallen for that woman? Did you forget who was there for you all this time? Did you forget your promise to be faithful forever?
Oh my god. The Holts are incredibly strict. Back then, Shane's dad was kicked out for cheating.
And now Shane has a mistress too? This is unreal.
Wendy, you're shameless mistress. You knew Shane was my husband, yet you still shamelessly went after him. Didn't your parents teach you any manners or shame?
Oh, she is a mistress. She appears innocent, yet is shockingly immoral.
Exactly. Home records are the most despicable. No wonder Mrs. Holt lost it. Anyone would.
Someone like her must be exposed.
Maya, what makes you so sure that I'm the mistress and you're his wife?
What do you mean by that? Shane and I are legally married. How dare you doubt me?
Enough! Stop talking. Let's go.
No, I'm going to set things straight today. Look, everyone, this is our marriage certificate. We got married last year. I'm the rightful Mrs. Holt. Dear, I don't blame you. I know you didn't mean it. You were temporarily blinded by her charm. Just promise me you'll stay away from her, and I'll pretend today never happened.
Mrs. Holt is known for her decisive ways. Zenith Group relies fully on her now. I didn't think she'd be so tolerant of any other women. Would have made a scene.
She's the lady of the Holt family, so she probably just doesn't want to bother with her.
Enough! Let's go.
Shane, let me go. I haven't settled this with her yet. Are you protecting her?
Hold on. Shane, we haven't clarified anything yet. Why rush off? Mr. Holt, since people think I'm a mistress, Tell everyone the truth. Am I really one?
Mr. Holt's reaction seems off. Is there a secret that we don't know?
Miss Smith is so calm. She made Mr. Holt clarify. Does that mean she's not the mistress?
Dear, what's wrong? Hurry up and tell them that I'm your wife.
Shut up! I'm sorry, Wendy. It's my fault. I was wrong to let you go through this, Wendy. Oh, this is all her doing. She wouldn't leave me alone and kept creating misunderstandings. I lost my head and fell for her lies. The marriage certificate was fake. I never loved her. I only love you, Wendy. I know I made unforgivable mistakes, but I truly regret them. Please give me another chance. Forgive me, okay?
Shane, that's a lie. You're lying. We're clearly in love. How can you say that? This isn't true, right? Tell me it's not true.
Shut up! Maya, cut the act. I've already made myself clear. I never loved you. I've always loved Wendy, not you. Keep this up, and you'll only disgrace yourself.
Shane, do you believe saying that would make everything okay? 2 days ago, Maya and her friends stopped Anna and me at the hotel pool, shoved us and insulted us. Did you know about this?
Pool?
Anna has heart disease. She triggered a relapse. Luckily, Anna survived, or today's meeting would have been her funeral. Did you know that?
Damn you. That's my mom. How could you harm her? Do you think I'm a pushover?
Shane, I didn't. Don't listen to her. I didn't know that was my mother-in-law. So Amy and Willow set me up. They told me that Wendy was your mistress, and I lost my head. I never meant for your mom to get hurt. They told on them.
Maya, what are you talking about? You said you couldn't stand Wendy, calling Miss Jensen an old hag and asking us to teach them a lesson.
Yeah, Mr. Holt, don't trust their lies. It was Maya's orders. We only blocked them. We didn't harm your mom.
You traitors, what are you blabbering about? Mr. Holt, it's the truth. I have proof. Maya recorded everything on her phone.
Give me your phone.
Trying to cover it up? No way. Mr. Holt, here's the video.
Maya, how could you treat Wendy and my mom this way? You vicious woman. I'll kill you! I was blind to be taken in by someone so despicable. You have no conscience. You even insulted Wendy and my mom. Is there anything you wouldn't do?
Shane, don't hit me. I was wrong. I didn't know she was your mom. You told me she was dead.
Shut up! You still dare to argue. If anything happens to my mom, I'll make you pay.
At this point, I have to lie. I'm pregnant. Shane, I'm pregnant with your child.
Are you serious?
Of course. I tested before showering last night. If you doubt me, we can go to the hospital and check now.
She doesn't seem to be pretending. My baby must stay safe. But with everyone watching, this will blow up if I don't explain it to Wendy.
Shane, I was wrong, but I'm carrying your heir now. Would you really hurt our child?
This only happened because you two stirred up trouble. Someone, take them away and show them the consequences of loose tongues.
Mr. Holt! Mr. Holt, it's not like that!
Leave!
Mr. Holt! I know I was wrong!
Shane, so you're siding with her?
Even if Shane played me, I can't act rashly. I must not provoke him. I have to take the title of Mrs. Holt. Wendy, I truly didn't know who you were before. I know I was wrong. For the sake of Shane's baby, please don't hold this against me.
Wendy, it's my fault. I lost my head. The baby is innocent. Please forgive her.
Forgive her?
Ouch! My stomach hurts.
Wendy, are you insane?
What? Feeling sorry?
She's pregnant. The baby is innocent.
How do you know? She really is pregnant.
Shane, we're together every day. It's normal that I'm pregnant. Can you really bear to let our child be cast aside?
Shane, we've been married for 7 years. During this period, I gave you my all. Even saving your company. At the cost of my health, drinking day after day, night after night. And yet, in your eyes, I matter less than her. Maya, you want to marry Shane and legitimize the child you're carrying? Very well, I will oblige. Slap yourself 100 times, and I will immediately divorce Shane and sever all ties. Otherwise, you'll never get to marry him.
If it means I get to marry Shane and secure my baby's legitimate status, I can endure this humiliation. Fine.
Wendy, don't go too far. Divorce is one thing, but don't use Maya and the baby as leverage. Threatening her like this is disgraceful.
You truly spare no effort to protect her. Let me ask you, who caused your mom's relapse and put her in a coma? It's her, that mistress you're protecting.
Shane, I'm sorry.
If your mom wakes up and sees you defending the one who put her in the hospital, won't it break her heart?
That is none of your business. I'll explain things to her. You, on the other hand, leaned on her affection to disrupt the meeting, attack people, and even tried to harm my heir. What part of that makes you fit to be my wife? You're disgracing our family.
And?
We can divorce, but you won't get a cent from me. Still, for the sake of what we once had, as long as you apologize to Maya and admit your fault, I'll show mercy once and give you enough to live without worry.
Shane, you're the one who cheated. You twisted the truth, blame me, and still want me to apologize to her? Have you no shame? Are you human?
Shane, don't be rash.
Jerry, what the hell? When did you get the right to meddle in my affair with Wendy? You two have been involved for some time, haven't you?
Shane, Wendy is your lawful wedded wife, and the daughter-in-law Aunt Anna cherishes. I'm protecting her from bullies like you. On Aunt Anna's orders. And you dare defame us. Where's your conscience?
Don't use Mom as a shield. You're clearly blinded by Wendy. If she hadn't offered you something or made promises, would you be so devoted to her? I know exactly what you're plotting. Someone! Drag these two shameless people away. Don't let them disgrace my family's name and disgust everyone.
I'm sorry, but you'll need to leave.
Hands off! Just because you are dirty-minded doesn't mean the whole world is. Jerry is your cousin, and there's nothing between us. You were the one who cheated first, and now you're accusing me? How shameless can you be?
Cut the talk. This is my family's turf. I order you out.
The ones who should leave are you. I hosted this meeting as Zenth Group's chairwoman. You have no place here.
Wendy, are you insane? Everyone knows Zenith Group belongs to my family, and the chairwoman is my mom. Those random papers don't make you the chairwoman. Stop humiliating yourself.
Yeah, Wendy. Even if your marriage is over, you can't tell a lie like this. The company represents the legacy of generations of Holts. It will never be yours.
Don't just stand there. Can't you see she's gone mad? Drag these two out. If I ever see them back here making trouble, you can all get out with them.
Don't you dare! Shane, take a closer look. See if this is fake.
What? No way. Why would my mom transfer all her shares to you?
Shane, what's wrong?
Wendy, you're a despicable schemer. You took advantage of my mom's trust to trick her into signing. You've been plotting to take over my family assets, right? My mom treated you like her own daughter. This is your thanks? Shame on you.
Exactly. Wendy, you're heartless. No mother would abandon their own son. Zena's group's Miss Jensen's life's work. Why would she give it to you instead of Shane? You must have deceived her into signing those papers.
What? Miss Lind is right. This matter is indeed suspicious.
Miss Jensen is still unconscious and can't speak for herself.
Wendy, you wanted the family assets. So you deliberately turned Shane against Miss Jensen. Miss Jensen is still lying in the hospital bed. Who knows if that has anything to do with you? You're sweet outside, but vicious inside.
Wendy, the truth won't stay hidden. I will investigate how you deceived my mom. Then, I'll make sure you're utterly disgraced throughout Jackson.
Shane, you'll be the one utterly disgraced.
What nonsense. My mom devoted her entire life to Zenith Group. She wouldn't give it to an outsider. Since you're so sure, fine, let's make a bet.
On what?
If you can prove my mom willingly handed the company to you, I'll give up all claims to the family assets and leave Jackson on my own. But if you can't, you'll kneel here in public and apologize to everyone. You will admit out loud that you deceived my mom and tried to seize our family assets. Then you'll leave the family and Jackson and disappear from our lives forever.
Shane, that's far from enough. On top of that, she must give back every benefit she took from the halt. You walk out empty-handed. After all, you deceived Shane's mom. You're unworthy.
Yes, that makes sense. Wendy, do you dare take this bet?
Why wouldn't I? One last condition. She'll kneel at the bedside to atone for her sins.
Sure, I agree.
Everyone here is a witness. I always keep my word. If Wendy loses today, no one is to beg for her.
I'm Anna Jensen, the chairman of Zenith Group. I voluntarily transfer all of the company shares to Wendy. This is in no way due to coercion or deception. It is my sole decision after 6 months of deliberation.
Wendy, you bitch. You must have faked that video. You planned this to take everything my family owns. You vicious woman.
Shane, are you done yet?
Let go of me. Wendy, you liar. If Mom really gave you the company, why'd I know nothing about it? You must have forced it and threatened her into it. You did all you could to hide it.
Dear, are you okay? Wendy, you're too wicked. Shane is his family's only heir. His mom loves him so much. How could an outsider get the company? Use some technical trick to alter the video. Don't think this can fool anyone.
The video was tampered with. The notary recorded everything, and the lawyers were there. Can I fake that? Your mom didn't tell you because she saw it long ago. You're incapable, and the business never mattered to you. If Zenith was yours, it slowly collapsed. How could Anna let her life's work be ruined by you?
Nonsense. She'd never see me that way. She loves me the most.
That she did. But you, everything you did broke her heart.
You're lying. I built this company with my own hands. If I didn't turn it around back then, Zenith would have collapsed. I'm the Holt's only heir. Who are you to take my assets?
Shane, even now, you're still fooling yourself. You're beyond saving. Everyone, Shane has lost his bet with me. As agreed, he'll walk away with nothing. He'll leave Jackson and never return.
This is my family's territory. You're an outsider. Who are you to kick me out of Jackson?
What are you two waiting for? Throw him out.
Let go of me! Why are you listening to her? This is the Holt's turf. I'm the only heir to the Holt family. She has no right to kick me out.
Stop, all of you! Who gave you the nerve to lay a hand on my son?
Mr. Arthur, you're finally here. If you came any later, Shane would have to suffer even more bullying. Arthur, I'm Shane's fiancé, and I'm carrying his child. It was Wendy. She tried to trick everyone with the fake notarized video to make Shane walk away with nothing. She even said she's taking over all of the Holt's assets. Shane tried reasoning with her, but she refused to listen. She even tried to throw him out. It's too much.
You ungrateful woman. How dare you scheme for our assets?
Arthur, what kind of man hits a woman? Besides, Wendy was telling the truth. Shane lost the bet. He should accept the loss.
Jerry, you dare lay a hand on your uncle? You have no respect. Mark my words. You won't last in Jackson.
Arthur, after what you did years ago, you lost the right to boss anyone around here. Besides, I only care about what's right. No titles or status. Wendy is innocent. You can't hit someone without knowing the facts.
Wendy, what right do you have to make my son walk away with nothing?
I didn't force him. Shane insisted on the bet. Everyone here can vouch for it. Now that he lost, he has to accept the outcome.
Dad, I never made a bet with her. She's lying. Even if there was a bet, she used fake evidence to trick me. That doesn't count.
Exactly, Mr. Arthur. Wendy must have planned this from the beginning. She set a trap to lure Shane in. He's too trusting and naive. He's no match for her. She just wanted to use the bet as an excuse to take over the family's assets.
My son said there was no bet. Kids say things like that. You can't take it seriously. Besides, Anna's in the hospital and unconscious. Who knows if your evidence was fake? You might have forced her to sign it while she was weak. In my view, all previous evidence don't count. The family's asset must be divided again.
Divided again? Arthur, you have no right in the Holt's matters. Back then, Anna caught you cheating. In her anger, she took away your shares in power, then kicked you out. You haven't been a Holt since then.
That's nonsense. You're just a kid. What do you even know? You don't know the truth. I never cheated to begin with. I was framed. Anna was misled by someone else. That's why she kicked me out without thinking.
Framed, you say? Back then, Anna gave you 3 days to prove yourself. Why didn't you produce a solid piece of evidence?
You really think I have no proof? This is the divorce agreement between Anna and me. It clearly states we divorced because of special circumstances. After the divorce, I still have full control of all the Holt family's assets. No one can stop me.
On the agreement, Anna's signature is smooth and natural. Even her usual pause are the same. It's not fate. But she clearly told me she caught Arthur cheating and she'd never forgive him.
Good thing I prepared ahead and had Shane get Anna's signature. That made it foolproof. Now, as long as Anna stays in a coma, no one can expose this agreement as a fake. How about it? Had a good look? Nothing left to say, right? According to the agreement, I'm the lawful successor to all the Holt's assets. Hurry up and hand over Zenith's Group's shares to me.
The sign page is yellowed and shows sign of age, but the agreement pages are much wider, with smooth edges. It's obvious these 2 pages aren't from the same time. So, this divorce agreement is fake.
Wendy, are you making things up because you're out of excuses? Stop stalling. Hand over the shares now. Don't push me.
Arthur, you have no right to be here. After Anna kicked you out, she raised Shane alone, acting as both parents. She held the company together and raised Shane to adulthood because she didn't want to hurt him. She never remarried. And you show up with a fake divorce agreement to destroy her life's work. You even tried to slander her. Where's your conscience?
Is it slander? I'm just telling the truth. If Anna truly cares about Shane, she should have handed him the company, not to an outsider like you. Who are you? To control the whole assets?
The truth? Your so-called truth is trying to steal everything Anna built. She spent half of her life growing a small studio into a public company. You just want to squander it freely with Shane. Arthur, did you think everyone forgot? Back then, you embezzled company funds and transferred shares to your mistress, bleeding the company. Now you show up here pretending to be a caring father. Your only goal has always been the family's wealth.
So what if I am? I was the rightful head of the family. The whole assets should include my share. Anna kicked me out because she was afraid I'd take part of it. She wanted it all to herself. And what happened? She's in a coma, and now she's almost dead. I came to take what belongs to me. That's only fair.
Are you so sure something will happen to Anna?
Of course. Today, I'll show you what experience really means. The whole assets will only belong to my son and me.
I thought he was standing up for his son. After all that fuss, it's all for his own greed? He's so selfish.
If it's true he embezzled and kept a mistress, with Miss Jensen's temper, there's no way he would be allowed to take over.
Don't listen to her lies. The divorce agreement clearly states everything in writing. It even has Anna's signature. How could it be fake? It's her. She wants the assets all to herself. So she made up lies to confuse everyone. Don't let her fool you.
Exactly. Wendy, hand over the shares now and get out of Jackson. Or else, I won't go easy on you.
Is that so? Shane, I'm actually curious what you think you can do.
Wendy, that's the head of the family seat. Only my mom and I can sit there. Step away right now.
What? What's going on?
You dare cause trouble in the Holt's territory? You really have a death wish. Security, throw this ignorant woman out!
Oh, I dare anyone to try.
Jerry, know your place. Get out of the way, or I'll deal with you too.
As long as I'm here, no one can hurt Wendy.
Go, I'll take responsibility.
Anna? Anna!
Wendy? Wendy!
Anna?
Wendy, you really are despicable. You actually came up with such a low tactic? You must have pre-recorded that video call. I asked the doctor at the hospital yesterday. They said Anna's condition is critical. She'll never wake up. So how could she possibly call you? Do you take us for fools?
So you did go to the hospital?
Huh? Of course. Right now, Anna is bedridden and her fate unknown, as her ex-husband. Isn't it my duty to visit her? But you, Wendy, you went as far as to fake a video just to seize the whole family assets. Don't you fear the consequences?
You're lying. You only went to see if Anna's awake. If she wasn't, then no one would ever expose your fake divorce agreement. By then, you can collude with Shane and seize the family's assets.
Nonsense!
After Anna kicked you out, you never came back to Jackson. How do you even know what's been happening here? Or did someone tip you off so you could come back for a share?
Hey, Dad. Mom just had a heart attack. She's hospitalized and in a coma. You can come back. Wendy, don't change the subject. Get off that main seat right now.
Exactly. Don't push your luck. An outsider like you dares to eye the Halt's assets. Look in the mirror. Are you even worthy? Be smart. Hand over the shares. Don't make us use force.
I'll say it one last time. As long as I'm here, none of you will get a single cent.
You've got a death wish!
Wendy, we've treated you well. We were the ones who took you in when you had nowhere to turn. Now you dare rebel against us, seize the family's assets, and kick me and my son out of Jackson? I want to know, who gave you the guts to act so recklessly on the Holt's territory?
It was me!
Anna, how are you feeling?
Mom, you're finally awake. Can you believe it? Wendy's lost it. Not only is she forcing me to divorce, she's trying to kick me out of the family with nothing. Look at her. She's running wild here today and even sat in your seat. She even said she'll seize our family's assets. This isn't about divorce. She clearly wants to swallow up everything we own.
Wendy wants a divorce. Because of her?
Mom, that's not it. Mom, don't believe what anyone else says. It's Wendy. She's just finding excuses to give me a hard time. She doesn't like me. And only wants power.
Anna, don't get too upset. Shane is young. He just lost his head and messed up a little. It's no big deal. However, Wendy blew things out of proportion and used it to her advantage. She's so disrespectful. Not only did she try to kick Shane out of the family, she even got physical with Maya earlier. Maya's pregnant with Shane's baby. That's out of line. Anna, don't listen to Wendy's lies. Don't let her fool you. She's just ungrateful and a traitor. Back then, if you hadn't helped her, she'd have starved on the streets. Now she's gotten bold enough to turn on our family. You can't keep someone like her around. How dare you hit me? Anna, are you out of your mind? The one you should have hit was Wendy. She's the troublemaker, not me.
Arthur, you were cast out 5 years ago. You are no longer part of the Holtz. You have no right to attend the Holtz annual meeting, and even less right to meddle in our affairs.
Anna, how dare you humiliate me in public? Once the Holtz money is mine, I'll make sure you and that bitch Wendy suffers like never before.
Mom, please calm down. No matter what, Dad's still one of the Holtz. We're family. Can you try and let it go?
Family? Shane, have you forgotten what your dad did to this family back then? He ran off with the company's money and spent it on other women. He tore the house apart and didn't even look back. And now you are telling me we're family?
Anna, back then, I did wrong by you and this family. But it's been so many years now. I've already repented. Every single day, I think about coming home, about making it up to all of you. Please give me a chance to return to the family. Let me do my part for the Holtz. Please.
Arthur, you really haven't changed at all. Still full of lies.
Anna, you're misunderstanding me.
Misunderstanding? You expect me to believe you with just a few apologies and a sob story.
Anna, everything I said is true. I swear to God, if there's even a bit of a lie, may I die a horrible death.
Arthur, you spent all these years screwing around with different women and drowning yourself in gambling debt. A scum like you should just rot in hell.
Anna, please hear me out. None of this is real. They're all made up. Please hear me out. None of this is real. They're all made up.
Made up? Then what about this?
I didn't expect Arthur to be such a two-faced piece of scum.
This kind of scum deserves to rot. He should be thrown in prison and punished by the law.
Shane, do you see it now? Your father keeps talking about repentance, but he's really after the Holt's assets, and even my life.
Dad, is the man in this video you? Did you really want to kill Mom?
It wasn't me. Anna, let me explain. It was Shane. He said once you wake up, you'd take back his shares. He forced me to remove your ventilator. He made me do it.
Dad, how could you say that? I'm your son. You tricked me, making me believe the Holts were ours alone. When things go wrong, you want to pin the blame on me?
Shut up, you brat. Anna, I'm sorry. I'm an animal. I was greedy. I shouldn't have gambled. I never should have gone after the Holt's assets. Anna, for old time's sake, I'm begging you. Please, I owe $3 million in debt. If I can't pay it back in 3 days, they'll kill me. I'm begging you. Please help me this once.
You gambled everything away yourself. You deserve it. You were insatiable and even went after the Holt's assets. You've got no one to blame but yourself. This is all on you.
It was him. This bastard tricked you into signing the papers and make me fake the divorce agreement. He promised me 30% after he secured the shares. That's why I helped him. I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying to you.
You threatened to expose my embezzlement if I didn't comply. You said if I didn't get my mom's signature, you'd expose everything to the board of directors and get me kicked out from the Holts.
You're the one who greedily demanded for more shares.
That's a lie.
You're lying.
Both of you, shut up!
Mom.
Mom, you just woke up. Your body is still healing. Take it easy.
I'm fine. Arthur, you tried to hurt me. I stirred up chaos. At the annual meeting, you played the divorce agreement, chased the company hides, and left a trail of debt behind you. All of these offenses are unforgivable. Guards, take Arthur and his accomplice away. Hand them over to the police.
Yes.
Anna, you can't do this to me. I'm Shay's biological father. Please, give me one more chance. It'll never happen again. Shay, please, plead my case. I'm your father. You can't just leave me like this.
Miss Jensen, I'm sorry. What happened by the pool last time was really a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to clash with Wendy. Please, for the sake of the child I'm carrying, forgive me this once, can you? I'll behave myself from now on and never cause you trouble again.
Mom, Maya knows she was wrong. Please don't hold it against her. Wendy and I were married for 7 years, but we barely spent any time together and things faded away. Yes, I cheated first, but Wendy isn't entirely blameless either. If she'd been willing to spend more time with me and less energy on her career, we wouldn't have ended up like this.
Wendy, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have come between you and Shane. But I truly love Shane. When we were together, he was genuinely happy. Wendy, Miss Jensen, please let us be together. I'll make sure the baby's born safe. Take good care of Shane and carry on the Holt legacy. Miss Jensen, as long as you forgive me, you can punish me however you want.
Maya, you're absolutely shameless. Even now, you still don't want to tell the truth? Well, you only admit it when the evidence is right in front of you.
Mom, what do you mean by that?
Shane, you abandoned your family, betrayed Wendy, all for a woman who is full of lies. Today I'll show you this woman's true colors. You two, tell everyone what's really going on with Maya's baby. Start talking, or I'll make sure you lose everything.
Miss Jensen, Maya is not pregnant. You're lying. Miss Jensen, I'm not lying. Maya was never pregnant. She was faking the pregnancy to trick the Holts into accepting her.
I can prove it. Miss Jensen, Mr. Holt, I've been with Maya for 3 years. She loves fooling around with guys. She's had multiple abortions, and her womb is already damaged. The doctor said she can't conceive anymore.
You're lying! You two bitches are cooking up a story to smear me. I'm going to sue you for defamation and put you both in prison!
Framed? I have proof. This is Maya's medical record from last month when she secretly went to a private hospital for a checkup. It's all written there.
Shane, don't believe her. This report has to be fake. They must have forged it. They're just trying to ruin our relationship.
Maya, have you no shame at all? You claim the medical report is fake. Then what's this? Maya, are you really going to drug Mr. Holt? If this gets found out, you're finished.
So what? I just need to sleep with him once. Then what's done is done. The Holts will have to accept me. Once I'm married in, you'll get your share too.
Shane, I was wrong. I really was wrong. But I really love you. The fake pregnancy drugging you, I did them because I didn't want to lose you. Please forgive me.
Truly love me? What you're chasing is the whole family's prestige. I'm just a ladder for you to climb up. Maya, I must have been blind back then to get seduced by a vicious bitch like you.
No. Shane, I know I'm a jerk. You can hit me, curse me, anything. But please don't kick me out. I'm begging you, please forgive me.
Get lost, you tramp. You don't even hold a candle to Wendy. I must have lost my mind to get involved with you. Wendy, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been fooled by her and betrayed you. I swear, from now on, I'll cut her off completely. I'll make it up to you.
Wendy, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come between your marriage with Shane. I shouldn't have hurt you. Please be the bigger person and forgive me, okay?
Forgive you? Maya, what you did crossed every line there is. None of it's forgivable. You have no one to blame but yourself for what happened.
Wendy, if my life goes down, yours is going with it. Wendy, I'm going to kill you! Wendy, I'm gonna kill you! Watch out! Let go of me! I'm gonna kill you! Wendy, why are you living it up? While I'm down here struggling? Why can't you just let me go? You bitch.
Let you go? You're vain and money hungry. You stopped at nothing just to marry into the Holts. You're vicious, starting chaos by the pool, showing zero regards for anyone's life. You spread rumors, wrecked people's marriages, and trashed their reputations. Did I force you to do any of those? You walked yourself straight into ruin.
That's a lie!
I'm lying? Maya, after everything you've done, you still feel no remorse. Instead, you shift the blame, saying I refuse to let you go? How ridiculous!
Stop pretending you're so noble. If you hadn't married into the Holts and had their support, you would still be a nobody!
Shut up! Who Wendy isn't for a lying witch like you to judge. If you hadn't led me down the wrong path, none of this would have happened. You ruined my marriage and everything I had!
Both of you shut up! Guards!
Take her away. Hand her over to the police with Arthur. Let the law decide their crimes.
Let go of me.
Miss Smith, Miss Jensen, we know we were wrong. We're terribly sorry. Maya forced us into the poolside incident and into framing Miss Smith. We're just Maya's pawns. Please spare us.
Miss Jensen, it was all Maya's doing. It's all her fault. We're victims too. We didn't have a choice. Please, forgive us this once.
Wendy, I'll leave these 3 to you. I've already had the lawyers draft the paperwork. All Holt family assets has been transferred to your name. From today onward, Wendy is the new head of Zenith Group. From now on, Wendy makes all the calls for Zenith Group.
Mom, you're right. Wendy's proven herself. I trust her with the company. Wendy, from now on, you make the call in the Holtz.
Shane, you should check our divorce agreement. From this moment on, I'm no longer part of the Holt family. I'm Wendy Smith. Miss Jensen is my closest family. I am no longer your wife. You two acted as accomplices. Even though you claim you were forced by Maya, you still chose to help her time after time. You'll have to answer to the law. Guards, take them away.
No.
Miss Smith, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to turn a blind eye at the poo site. I was too scared. Miss Smith, for the sake of my family, please spare me this one. I'll be loyal from now on and never make another mistake.
Even though you didn't take action, you chose not to help. You enabled evil. I won't turn you over to the authorities, but Zenith Group has no place for someone like you. From this moment on, you're expelled from Zenith Group.
Anna!
Mom!
Anna! Anna, how are you feeling? Does your chest still hurt? I'll go get the doctor.
No need. I'm fine.
Anna, I'm sorry. You went through so much because of me. I've made up my mind. Once you get better, I'll divorce Shane and return the company to you.
Silly child. What nonsense is this? It's the Holt who wronged you. You did nothing wrong. Why are you apologizing? Giving you the whole family assets is a carefully thought-out decision and one I made willingly.
Mom, thank you for trusting me, for being so understanding.
You always keep things to yourself. You always try to carry everything alone. No matter what, I'll always treat you like my own daughter. The Holtz will always be your home.
Thank you, Anna. It's been a long day. You must be hungry. I'll go get you some food. Why does that person look so familiar?
Shane!